Well, that game certainly wasn't fun. I'm kind of getting used to losing this season, truthfully, but losing to Vegas, just, I hate it. It was an afternoon game, which we typically are not great at. And then also they played their backup, Subban, who has not won a game. So, of course, we were going to hand that one to him. You're welcome. Yeah, the Kings just did not play well today at all. It was incredibly disappointing to watch. They came out for like 3 minutes in the first period. They did. They had a really hot start. Everything looked like it was going to go their way. And I was really excited that maybe we were going to keep this streak going, break some of our afternoon curse. Because the last time we played Vegas in the afternoon at home, we beat them, I think, 5-1. Which would have been the score had they not had a goal waved off. Which, let's just marvel at the fact that the Kings had a goalie interference go their way. That's exciting. But not really the point of the game, sadly. So first period, 3 minutes, really solid play, looking good for the Kings. And that's about all they got for the entire period because it turned around real fast. They got a goal with 4 minutes and 55 seconds-ish gone, which truthfully I'm not going to put on quick. There are the others I'm going to, but that one was one of those weird, it bounced and deflected off of like 18 different things, and I can totally see how he wouldn't have had that. He probably managed to track it through about like 2 of the 5 deflections it had. We had a goal like that the other games, so, but, that's fine. That's fine. Vegas can score first. We've been slightly better at coming back from that, particularly against Vegas. Like I said last time, it was 5-1, and they scored the first goal, so it's cool. It's cool. No need to worry. Except then the Kings just stopped playing. They didn't mount a comeback. They didn't, get that gritty resolve. They didn't hear all of the Vegas fans in our house being super obnoxious and decide to show them something. No, they just kind of sat down and died. They had no puck control, at all. We had 8 shots on goal by the end of the first period, 7 in the second. And at one point, right before the end of the first period, they were out shooting us 6-12. Then by 5 or 10 minutes into the second period, they were out shooting us 9-18. And then further along, it was 12-24. So for every shot we seemed to take, they took a bunch more. And none of them were really challenging Subban. Because I think the Kings just got so excited that they managed to get it to the neutral zone at all. Into their offense. They're like, oh my God, it's fine, cool, yay, that's not how you shoot a puck. Yeah, a lot of the shots were missed shots when they did manage to get them. Oh my God. Learn how to shoot straight out of net at a point that's not anywhere around it. I get you're wanting to pick your pocket there, but wow, some of these shots were real bad. And then down the other end, Quick was making me real nervous. Really, really nervous. He did not seem to be tracking the puck well at all. He seemed a little off center, a little off kilter, just didn't quite seem there, he was just kind of half a step behind the whole time. And it really, really concerned me. And the fact that we were tied at the end of the first period really was not reflective of how well or not so well the Kings played. The only good play they had was the one that led to a goal with 4.4 seconds left on the clock. Go figure. So, I'll take it. Thank you. It was great. Kopitar actually didn't give up on the puck this time, as was the key to most of our play. But he didn't, and we managed to keep an actual cycle going. Hey, how exciting is that? And we managed to get one in the back of the net. So, yay! 1-1. It's the afternoon. Maybe it just took them 20 minutes to wake up. And then when we come back into the second, we'll be all gung-ho. We've got that equalizer. It's so much better to come back. We started with a power play 54 seconds into the second period. This is great. All Kings, let's go. Except no, because they had more shorthanded chances than we had power play chances. My God, our power play makes me just really sad. Really, really sad, because the second one they had that period didn't do any better. It was rather disappointing. Absolutely no puck management this game. The Kings had just none. No game at all. So, yeah, they kept out shooting us, and then sure enough, they got the second goal because Luff had a terrible turnover right in front of Stastny, and Paul Stastny, just not the guy you can have a turnover in front of. So he gets it to some other guy, and bam, back at the net. There you go. Great, 2-1. And truthfully, it probably should have been a lot more than that. It was just lucky, I guess, because really, like I said, Quick wasn't looking solid, and the defense in front of him was not clearing pucks or getting to battles. They just all looked lazy, honestly. Like, Kopitar and Brem were giving up on pucks. Just like, well, I guess I'll just let them have it. What are you doing, guys? We don't pay you that much money a year to give up on the game. It's so frustrating to watch. So the second period just kept going in that vein. Just a hell of a lot more shots for them. No real chances for us. And we were clearly going to get Subban his first win of the year if we didn't turn things around. So I really hoped going into the third that we would be that team, the comeback kings. Remember when they used to call us that? When, was it last season or the season before? We had a statistically ridiculous record of being down in the third period and coming back. Was not going to happen. They made it 3-1 pretty easily. Like really, really easily. Guys control the neutral zone at all? No, Kings just couldn't do it at all. And then it was almost 4-1. But like I said, we actually got a goaltender interference call to go our way. Shocking, I know. And I didn't think it would because it was our player who was in Quick's space. But it was Reeves who pushed him into Quick. And I guess they actually decided to make that call go our way. So the goal was overturned. Wow. Whew. That was really exciting. About the only good thing to happen that period because, like I said, the Kings just could not control that puck at all. They did actually get more shots on goal in the third. I will say that. They managed to catch up and almost kind of be even by the end. So good for them trying to make an effort there. I guess that's great. Maybe. I should mention that the third goal they got was because the Kings had actually been attempting shots on goal and a couple of plays like back to back there, but then because they hadn't been doing that all game, the defense was kind of lost and ended up on a breakaway on the other side of the ice there, and sure enough, yeah, that puck went in pretty easily. So I mean, I definitely admire us actually attempting to continue batting things at the net, but yeah, defense has really got to be on top of that when one of the rebounds ends up on the stick of a Vegas player. I'm also going to mention how much I hate Reeves. He's such a dirty player, and I don't understand why he still gets to play in this league, but whatever, that's not really the point, because the Kings were going to lose anyway. They pulled Quick with like 2.5 minutes left when, yes, I understand this concept, but A, you have to be way better at it, and B, you have to make sure that you actually have control of the puck. Like, just bringing it down into your zone does not mean that the Knights aren't going to immediately take it back and score with an empty net, because that's exactly what happened. You need to make sure you actually have plays set up and control of the puck, because have you watched the rest of the Kings players? Because you never once really had control of it. So, things to learn from. Plenty of things to learn from. Oh my gosh. We have one more game this year, and it's a back-to-back. We have Colorado New Year's Eve, and then I believe Vegas again New Year's Day. So that could be an interesting way to end and then start your new year. So Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a great holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all that good stuff. And I wished in my stocking for Santa to give the LA Kings some more wins, so we should get on that.